puppy. Pat, 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 pat. Kick some gate butt. Unfortunately, gate's not in this game. You'll see shortly. I've been meaning to stream this demo for a while. I played it on my own time, and I think I streamed it on Discord to someone. Actually, I think I streamed it to Drem. I'm just hanging out one day. You'll see. You'll see. Sounds like you're being shut the fuck up.
Goofy skeletons throwing bones. When are you gonna run out and fall apart?
All right, let's get started, shall we? I didn't want to play too much music. What's next anyway? Oh God, Fuse Man.
This game makes my dick rock hard.
Normally, no, not.
Oh no! That's no.
Hello.
Megaman.
Hold on. Me start it up a little.
Ow! Jeez, man, that's my glowy eye.
Okay.
I use that to see.
I'm skipping that. I'm not paying attention to any of the cutscenes. So far, this demo, it's really freaking good. Ah. Heck, come on. Can I just take that? Yes, I sure can. I waited for it and I still got hit. Oh,
Beat it.
oh okay. I will, don't you worry.
Really hate you.
What? You really hate me? What did I do?
Yeah, I get it.
What do you mean you get it?
When do I stop?
Oh, okay, Aaron. You do you, I suppose. Okay.
You're doing good, lad. At the time.
Fine.
Is this what you want?
I want to hit that thing. Fuck. Come here. Whoop. Never mind. I was able to get it done when I first played this game. That's good for battles. You look pretty strong. Oh, hi, Joe. There we go. Viral my nightmare. I can barely hear you, dude. Do I have you? Oh, give me a sec. That's on my end. That Discord turned down.
Oh, am I better now?
Yeah, you.
I in the go-kart.
Go-kart? Why not? I just left it on, honestly.
Yeah. But yeah, no, what is this?
Megaman Viral Nightmare.
I assume it is like a remake.
It's a fan game.
Okay. So just 5.
6.
Oh. My bad.
Oh. But it's only a demo. There's only like half of the game available. So we ain't seeing
Wait,
Gates Castle.
Which half?
You'll see.
Those ones
Oh,
were my
doesn't-
favorites. Fuck.
Bloody hell, those were my favorites. Fuck! Ugh. Those 2 buttons continue to be my best buttons. Ah, yes. Hi, Max. He needs to come here anyway.
I see there's no boss level. Like 100 levels.
Give it a bit. We got Bert Lloyd, Yamark, Phoenix, and Maginian.
Oh.
We don't have Wolfbang, Metal Shark player,
Mm-hmm.
Ground Scaravich, and then what was the last one?
I forgot.
I forgot. I keep thinking of what's his
Just woke
face?
up from a nap, so I'm like still processing.
It was a little shop, as opposed to how we got those items regularly. Honestly?
Oh, Sheldon.
That's right, Sheldon. Imagine having a name like Sheldon. Anyway, I'm just gonna go down the list. So much more snazzy. Oh my gosh. It was so jazzed up about it.
Does have a lot. It is a lot more fluid with the like presentation. The original, but I mean the original was a PS1 game, so.
I would have to remark that it has even worse presentation than far, and that's unacceptable.
Well, yeah, but it was also wasn't. I mean, the thing was rushed. Or at least the original was rushed. I wouldn't be surprised that it would have less presentation.
Well, point being is that sequels are supposed to hear. Oh, I didn't know that was up there actually. Hold on. Yummy. There's a Shadow Man here. What's up, dude?
Hey, Shadow Man.
I kind of like that Shadow Man. Didn't think so. Also, I really like the fact that I can slide around like the SNES games. Where you don't just have to keep jumping for keep your...
Yeah. You know, slide and then jump and then back sliding and all that. Keep sliding.
Also, you can just jump from the ladders.
Oh. Why is that? Why was that never a thing?
I don't know, but I appreciate it now.
And TV bird. And that's what they think it was still. The green orb.
Literal borb. Bomb boy.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, hi, buddy. No, leave that dog alone.
Was that a dog?
That was a dog. It was saying wolf.
Oh. Sorry for the you had to deal with the root canal.
Ooh, cavities. That's not good. Oh yeah. We have an actual underwater segment.
Does the drain get health twice as fast? Or no?
Not in here specifically, but if you fall in the water earlier, like on the earlier segments, your health does drain faster. Though I think I might be. No, I'm fine.
Anyway. I saw the heal thing before. So.
Whatever.
You know, that is what Mega Man X6 was missing. Underwater section. Among many other things.
Among many other things.
I
Right.
was missing the underwater section.
Fuck. Come on. Hey! Bitch! It's me! Thought you could get away from me, boy!
Okay.
Fuck. Anti-aired.
You had to go down here anyways.
Yeah, but... Give me a sec, give me a sec.
Huh.
No!
You had to jump at the last one.
Yeah, I did. I don't think that comes all the way over here, maybe? Maybe. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever.
They knew.
It's fine. I have gotten it before like that. Because I did
Yeah.
the stage first. When I...
But no, I'm pretty sure the dev team here knew. But they're like, okay, you gotta be real skilled at it. You gotta get it from the first shot.
I'll get it. Don't you worry. Damn it! Bucked my noggin.
Only had a helmet.
Ah, fucking hell. Got it. Give me that. Give me that body piece. Now I can die in peace. So the armor part is interesting. Gives a chance to avoid damage.
A chance?
I shouldn't say chance. You see that little pouch thing under my health?
Yeah.
That means it's charged.
Okay.
I believe killing things influences that? Or hitting your shots? It's probably hitting your shots.
Why did you make the armor like this then?
I'm not sure.
Where does the pouch come from?
It's probably supposed to represent a smoke bomb.
Probably.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, because the ninja armor. He needs smiles. Just a smiley face.
Yeah. His puppy.
Oh, he big. He ain't puppy.
The Robo Bubble.
Big.
He's always been this big. What do you mean? Or
Purple.
If we learned anything from Sonic the Hedgehog over here.
what would we learn from Sonic in this game?
I see you there, Luigi.
Sonic fought robots.
Fuck.
Wait, that was it?
Look, he actually uses the weapon. Imagine that.
My God, he does. That is weird. You think he would have failed? No, you think? Move. It's kind of the thing with every Maverick. They use their power in a fight.
Nonsense.
Will be a sign of, hey, this is gonna be, you're gonna be able to do something like this.
This is honestly like the coolest part that he does. Just summons the acid rain.
Yeah. It's a nightmare. Well, not nightmare, but degenerative. But I guess he just can summon it.
Fuck. Nah. Genuinely a fun fight now, as opposed to whatever garbage he was before.
He was a big guy. That was all he was. He was just big guy. He takes up a lot of space. That was it. And infamously, you can just completely murder him as
Yeah.
Zero. Oh, so it's this now.
Yeah, you can actually see your the items. Megaman X3 style.
Yeah, I wonder what the water power is good for.
It's actually just really good in general. Hi, Faily.
If it,
We got an eye. We got a fucking. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I was gonna say we got an actual fucking ride chaser section now. It doesn't take the entirety of the fucking stage either.
What? Like, what?
What do you mean? Definitely is.
I don't feel sorry for
Oh.
you.
Got Stingray style. Oh, I didn't buy any goodies. Whoops. Yeah, it's fine. Fuck. Whatever. That was kind of close. Oh, I can't get up there? I sure can.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh.
How many donuts?
You'll be surprised. I got it. I don't think I can get it this up here though. Is that a fucking... Yeah, it sure is. The Mushroom Man. Yeah! Come on. Oh. Oh.
You can get it. What?
I think it's your Mark's weapon that I need. There's your donut.
Yeah, that's my donut, right? I think my donut, like I even care about it. And all like 5 times it shows up. Or is it 6?
I think it's...
5 times, right?
I think it might be 4.
Let me see.
Because there's one in the beginning, there's another one right after it. Then there's the one that's jumping around. I think in total there's 6, but you can only run into 4 of them.
Yeah, and then one shows back up in Gates, right? In the original.
I don't know. I don't remember that, honestly.
Doesn't it show up then when the purple fire?
I don't honestly recall.
That's the way he goes. That motherfucker throws everything. Well, the whole fucking castle. And that glues the donut.
I got it? Yeah, I got it.
That guy's not safe. Oh, never mind.
No, it's fine. It isn't.
Game's finished.
It isn't original X6 where they're doomed forever afterwards. Want that?
I'm the one that summoned you.
Oh, nothing.
Nothing. It was supposed to be the second donut. Where's my donut?
No donut.
Only one donut? I'm not even asking for like a baker's dozen. I'm only asking for at least two donuts.
Actually, if I remember correctly, yeah, it's up there. Get that. I needed to go to your mark first to be able to get everything at once. Oh well. That's really fast.
Yeah, no, that is good.
I'll grab him since I already got hit once.
Thank you.
Pure.
As you're burning in the fire.
Fuck. Fuck. Oh, okay, whatever. I'm just gonna chill here in the lava for a bit. Doesn't actually hurt that much. It's probably by design. Not that silly thing.
A bike section.
More bike section.
I thought people didn't like the bike section.
We don't like all exclusively bike section stages. I think that's the general consensus. There's your second donut.
Oh. Now that's the same donut. It's just purple now.
You got that right.
Full purple stuff.
Purple stuff. Ow.
Purple's in it.
It's not tasty,
Purple's
it
a
hurts. Purple's a fruit?
Yeah.
No, do be speaking facts.
Poopy castles.
Well, it's time to fight Firecock. I mean,
Burning dick.
Do it!
Flaming PP.
And I'm done with you, X. It's gonna hurt when you pee.
I feel like playing
Why?
stupid.
I don't know.
Can't see anyone. I've definitely been fried. Oh, nice. That's my scream. I wanted the shot. Oh, I forgot about that. Not quite.
Wait, now you... Oh, there's a phase 2. Oh,
We got him though. Ah, fire sword. Would you like to go to the Mayan temples in the background?
no.
What? Why not?
Not over here. Not with all these bugs and nightmares.
Fair enough, I suppose. There's lots of bugs in the in those jungles.
Bog?
Meow.
Yeah, it's boggy over there. And there's so many moons.
Yeah, I don't know why there's multiple moons.
I don't know. It never... They never said there was multiple moons. And we had to make multiple moons. Yeah, I see the cat. It was good.
No, leave him alone. Hey, look, more water.
I mean, this one kind of makes sense too. It's a jungle. I would expect water.
Well, give me them
Act.
boots.
Here's some J's.
Ah, thank you. Now I can.
Oh, now it's a charge jump or dash.
You can dash without charging. The charge just does damage.
Okay. Otherwise, it's just a air dash.
I think it has some iframes to it because you can. No, it does not. Okay. It does do some damage.
It looked like the charge version did.
You would be correct.
Okay.
Delicious. Fair enough, I suppose.
Hey, homie.
What's up?
Guess who's making their own Mario Party now?
Who would that be?
This guy.
This guy? I mean, to be fair, they did
Yeah.
have something Mario Party like in 5?
Yeah, it's literally a pretty themed, like, party game.
It's kind of funny.
Well, it's pretty themed, but it seems like you play as like the recruits. So you play as like you could be the witch or the thief.
No overlords? Not yet.
I don't know. They didn't say. They didn't show those. The only ones they showed for like an image of is literally the witch, the thief, and the ninja. And the thief throwing like a printing.
The female ninja, though, right?
No,
No, oh god. I was about gonna say, if it's the female ninja, of course. Like, of course. It's
no, it's the male. The other two are the females.
kind of funny.
But it has the female thief like throwing the printing.
We do like the female thief here. The big cutie. Now if we can get some of the iconic monsters as well, that'd be nice too. Beyond just the Billy. Pretty.
But yeah, it's apparently coming out this fall.
That's cool.
They didn't show any gameplay of it. They just said the fact that the game is coming out in fall. For pretty much every console except for Xbox. When did they care about Xbox? Like here, PS5, Switch, Switch 2, PC, PS3. Now, can it be more fucked up than 100% OJ?
Maybe.
Because it feels like I'm brand that the Sky Party game needs to be fucked up.
True. Hey.
Sorry, what? It just got a funny party game, basically. Well, you're not playing as the Prinnies, but you are Prinnie spots. I see someone, a character throwing a Prinnie.
I'm gonna get crucified.
You're gonna get crucified for what, mate? Oh, jeez.
Fucking freak! No! You're a freak! Ah, fucking finally the door.
Oh god. Using his ultimate. Oh,
He's really fucking you up. Vinny Bowling.
Ah.
Dog, I'm tired of people getting reincarnated.
People are always getting reincarnated though.
Why? Why is there so many of those types of isekai?
Probably because they still sell well despite the fatigue.
There has to be isekai that becomes so overpowered in concept that it completely kills genre. You know, like how Donkey Kong 64 killed like the Collectodon for a bit. What I'm asking for is a isekai Donkey Kong 64. Something that absolutely does everything of the isekai to the point that it just, where do you go from here? Just to give it a break.
Just well,
I'm not saying for the whole genre to be gone, just give it a break.
Considering we haven't had like another boom like that in a while for like a different genre, maybe we're primed to get another one sometime. Something that's relatively overlooked.
What the hell would it be?
I don't know.
I'm trying to think of something that people do like. Are we getting family boom? Are we gonna get a bunch of series that focuses on families?
Maybe.
Like Spy X Family and such?
Maybe.
Because
we need more family slop. Get the Japanese people to marry and have children.
Yeah. We need to carry we need new generation. I say we like I live in Japan. It's safe.
Ow!
How about me?
It's okay,
you know
Joe.
what? No.
This kind of phenomenon is actually all over the first world.
Yeah. Japan's just super vocal about it.
Japan's just at the worst in comparison.
Yeah. They already did. This guy already made it isekai. Well, the people that made this guy, they already made it isekai. We're talking about Nippon Ichi. Yeah, they are. They are.
There's my arm upgrade.
Literally, it was Trini. Can I really be the hero? Because you play as yourself.
Also,
who became a Trini.
We should also mention the fact that Trinis are humans.
Yep.
So technically, there's always been a little bit of isekai in those.
And then the further you go in the series, there's kind of been characters that have been brought into the demon world. But they're not the main character, or they're just like more so a side character.
What exactly are you referring to then, if that's not...
No! Well, I'm saying like the Galactic Force people.
Yeah, no, but I'm asking Nam.
Oh. You mean someone from like them just making an isekai series, like an original series about someone being transported into a different world?
Also, I love having not plasma shot as opposed to how it worked. You know, the isekai story, like from another world. In the Disgaea universe, that'd be interesting, I suppose.
Be a fucking pig and eat it all.
No! No! No!
Oh wait, I have charge shot now.
Yeah.
I can make it rain.
Wait a minute. Wait, I'm stupid.
Well,
Gone.
Angel
Yeah.
and Fallen Angel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's literally going through a whole. She has to adjust to the demon weapon.
Imp chick. That's probably Edna.
Yeah, I gotta say, if you're talking about the imp chick, it's probably then definitely Edna. If you talk about the sky. Or the succubus. People draw her a lot.
Give me that.
Alpha beats the cat girl.
Yes, nothing beats the Cap Girl. Huh? Love that Cat Girl. Is that Cap Girl gonna do anything? Yes, she will. She'll fuck you up. Something good.
And nobody fucks with the felines. Felinin.
No, isekai really just refers to changing of environment of worlds, essentially.
You take somebody from one, you take somebody from one place and put them in the other.
Reincarnation is just another means.
Yep. But
No!
basically it's this. Every isekai is a reincarnation, but not every reincarnation is an isekai.
Mm-hmm.
Because you could just reincarnate into like a dog
Let's
in
not.
the same fucking world you lived in. No, I'm just saying. I'm giving an example. I'm not trying to reference that fucking anime, all right? I'm not referencing it.
It's too recent, so that once you say reincarnate into a dog,
There's more than one.
there is.
More than one. Yeah, there's more than one anime about a person getting reincarnated into a dog. All right?
No!
Yes, Alice in Wonderland and Wizard of Oz are both isekais.
Nuts!
I agree with you, Aaron. That was nuts.
See, I was getting to that point. Does Inuyasha count?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Is it isekai or is it time travel?
I'd say it's an isekai because it's not exactly time travel.
Yes!
But it is time travel because Kagome's family is tied behind that history.
Yes.
I don't know, man. I consider it isekai.
Okay, I'm gonna play devil's advocate and say you can play, or you can make the argument that you are in a different time, which is a world you are not entirely familiar with. So it is a world not entirely your own.
I guess.
But that's fucking semantics at that point.
But that's also. Okay, I was gonna say, in one hand, I can understand this more so time travel. At the but on second hand, there's demons. This demon's shit.
I don't know anything about Inuyasha, so I can't say. I just know that it's normally used as an example of early isekai.
Like
Because
Digimon Adventure? That's an isekai.
well, yeah, they're literally going to the digital world. It's literally called the digital world.
Mm-hmm. Samurai Jack, despite everything of it being a time travel, is also an isekai though. Because the future is changed. It is unfamiliar completely.
Alright, let me ask you this, Jill.
Yeah.
Does the... which one was it? It's the Pokemon movie with Celebi. Is that an isekai?
No, that's a time travel. You meet young Professor Oak.
Death.
Yes, the kid that asked me
by the way,
that point is young Professor Oak.
Yeah,
Yes,
y'all have noticed that there's just straight up fucking rolling shield right there.
Yeah? It's just there, huh? This is such a...
No!
They really wanted to make the nightmares a lot, like the noodle nightmares actually.
Oh yeah, I have a nice sword now. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Okay.
Who made this cannon? Who was like, okay, you know what we need for projectiles? Rolling shield.
Okay, Jill, I got a fun one for you. And I'm going somewhere with this. Back to the Future.
Starts off as time travel, becomes an isekai, then becomes time travel again.
Okay, fair enough. My argument is that if you reach a point in time, or if it's a time that can be changed, like the future, then it's an isekai. If the timeline cannot be changed, it is not time. It is not an isekai. It is time travel.
Wait, how does that work?
Because the events are
How's
set
that?
in stone, no? If the events are set in stone, and there's nothing that you can do to change it. Isn't that just time travel?
But then you got movies that do the whole multi timeline.
That's because there's three different popular forms of time travel. There's the version of time travel where if you change anything, there's a butterfly effect. If you try to change something, there's a fixed timeline and there's nothing you can do to change it. Or you do something and nothing happens.
Yeah, but then you get the, like I said, you get the multiple time thing like Dragon Ball Z.
It's fucking weird. Because then you get the multiverse timeline thing.
It hurts.
Yep, Dragon Ball.
The problem is
Dragon
that
Ball Z.
now we're trying to incorporate fucking time travel
Ooh,
logic
nice.
into
With a bunch of
fucking-
X1 weapons. I love this fucking fan game.
Continue.
It's just trying to put anime logic into a topic that we don't know anything about. Or just a topic that makes no fucking sense.
Oh well,
That's why the best-
Anom, to be fair, you argued schematics, so
Yeah.
us being
scientists about it, I guess.
I was gonna say fanatics about it, but yeah.
I just think of that fucking meme of I don't know what I expected.
That's not start. You asked about. You said about the Prinnies. You said about making the people who made this guy to make an isekai, which led to us being like, wait, this guy already has an isekai.
Man, I don't
Literally
fucking
built in the series.
I don't fucking know shit about this guy.
No, but I already pointed out. I was like, wait, Flan. Flan.
I have no
He-
fucking clue.
The angel girl. That's like in multiple of them.
No!
She's stuck in the demon realm.
I don't fucking
She's in a world that she is in a realm that she is not familiar with.
Then yeah, that being this guy.
Yep.
I mean, you could have told me that she was a fucking Toho character and I would have believed you. But it goes to show how much I know about the series.
This guy and Toho.
I know, like,
they're kind of the same breed, but they different.
I know like 3 or like 4 things about this Gaia, which is I already told you Etna, which I barely fucking know anything about.
You know, the Prinnies.
I guess the Penguins,
Yeah.
and I know Sage plays it and likes it. Oh yeah, I guess I lied. There's another thing I know. Mao. And the only reason why I know Mao is because every time I look at Mao, I think, oh hey, look, it's Kevin.
Oh. Like, oh. Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know, it just reminds me of Kevin, the way that they look, but from what I hear, is kind of an insult.
Kind of. Just because I'm out is.
I don't fucking know what the series, so I can't say.
That's fine. How much is in this build? It's literally only like he totally said it's like only half the game.
God damn it. I'm losing the mech.
You need it.
Yes. Huh. Okay, I'm fine.
Considering that I actually got to play a bit of this guy 3, I'd say it's an insult. I have no fucking clue. I never played the game or touched it. I just know it's a series. That's all I can tell you. It's
I
popular.
didn't bring up Isekai. I brought up Isekai. Brought in
Bullshit, you gaslighting
Yes.
bastard! You're the one
You
that fucking brought it up.
Okay, not Isekai. You brought up Inuyasha.
Yes, I brought up Inuyasha, not fucking Isekai.
Yeah, no, but I brought up Inuyasha. No, I didn't. I brought up Isekai.
You brought up
brought time travel.
Isekai. I brought up fucking shitposty answers for like Isekai adjacent shows. And then I said an actual example. It's fucking Inuyasha.
Can we just say Escaflowne and just move on?
I never fucking watched it. You're the bigger weeb than me, Jill.
Fucking. Fuck it. I'm out. I'm done.
I was gonna say this seems really annoying.
I
I
didn't.
get that a lot.
I didn't grab like the best mech for this.
Anyway, I'm force feeding this alien laptop dragon like 6 sandwiches.
But this is why you need it.
Death.
And the game respawns you right here. Right after you beat the thing. So,
Hey, I have a question.
what's up?
Why didn't Dr. Wily ever invent some fucking steel-toed boots for Mega Man? Or
Why?
X?
Why? Wily?
Why Wiley? You mean why you didn't build for Zero?
Or what? Fuck, I meant White.
Cause spikes.
Yeah, it's Spike Man. Oh yeah, Inimakum. Wait, that's just the isekai. We could just leave it there.
Yeah, that's an isekai.
And I
We
love
got to
how
the point.
strong this God's sword is.
Like I said, we got so much isekais. We have the isekais actually hanging out for multiple seasons.
Quartet?
Not even a quartet.
What it's called, though.
Isekai Quartet.
No, it started as a quartet. It started as 4 series.
It's still
Then more series got pulled in.
it's still called Isekai Quartet, though.
I don't know why.
You're asking the wrong guy. Complaining it to the wrong guy, honestly. I don't give a shit.
better.
It's a fun romp.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just funny to me. It's like that.
Oh,
It got to
my.
that point.
Oh, that's a hole.
Let's go to Murad Armors. Armor Troopers. I never watched the Armor Troopers. No, not
Poopy castles. Poopy
wait,
castles.
Armor Troopers. That's a show, right? What was that?
I don't
What
know.
was that game? I forget.
Kamen Rider Decade's an isekai.
Yeah. Yeah, that actually is. Every villainous anime is.
I don't see the appeal of that fucking genre.
It's for the ladies. Alright? Let the ladies get their power fulfillment.
You know, most of them kind of suck.
Hey, I will back Bureaucrat the villainous. That one I will respect. That has Dio.
Was that the one with the old dude that became a villainess?
Yes.
I haven't seen that one.
That one's good.
I might
That has
watch
Taiko no
it.
Drum in it.
I might watch it. It's just every time I've watched a fucking villainess anime, it's all the fucking same.
That's good. I actually I will back that one up. There's one other one I'm thinking of. I forget what it was. Wait, no, that wasn't a villainous one. That was a person getting retarded into a villainous. She was just literally throwing hands.
Oh,
Oh, that one.
Yeah. Wait,
One
no.
more thing, I think.
Yeah, she literally just throws hands.
Hold on, let me put up Crunchyroll real quick.
You know.
I can check the seasonal one. I don't know. It should be in there somewhere.
Why can't we remember when Isekai was the big Isekai of the time was it was the Isekai where it was a bunch of people, like a bunch of fictional characters get into the real world, but they kept their powers.
Yes. I don't remember the name of it, and you can't find it anymore. May I ask for one final thing is what it's called, by the way.
Okay.
Recreators, that's it.
Yeah, Ray Creators.
All right, give
Wait,
me that
why can't you
headpiece.
find it no more?
Huh? Oh.
Oh, so wait. Couldn't you just gotten the armor right before at this point?
No. Because I need this thing.
You specifically need that.
You need one of the fucking right armors. Because you can't cross this gap without doing some shenanigans, and I don't feel like doing said shenanigans.
I assume damage boosting.
No. It's a bunch of
X.
it's a bunch of silly stuff with Magma Blade.
Step into the piss. Nah. What?
Anyway.
But yeah, No, wait. Why couldn't you? Why can't you find recreators?
The streaming service that it was originally licensing it dropped it, I think. So most services don't show it, and the only way to really get it nowadays, I think, is to pirate it.
Damn.
Granted, I'm just parroting what Mother's Basement said, so take what I say with a grain of salt, and that video is probably over 5 fucking years last time I've seen it.
Why is
He's
there
really
something-
the only reason why I know about that show.
Ah. I was wondering, like, wait, why are you so high up? Like, oh, he did it for dramatic reason. Anywho, does he do anything else different? other
He's
than those
more or
lasers?
less the same, but also this.
Oh. 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 What the fuck? What?
So any of his clones that are on the field, he can make them heal himself too, by the way.
Yes, that makes sense.
I mean, he sells.
Yeah. More so, he's a butterfly. And then he acts like a little bitch and hides away. Yeah, chase him.
He sure is a little bitch. And that's a demo.
That is a funny way to end the fight, though.
I'm a big fan of it.
When did this demo come out?
Like a month ago or so.
Okay. There's still time for them to before it actually fully comes out. It is very impressive. Really cool.
I really like it, and I'm so excited for when it does fully come out. I'm gonna play it over fucking regular 6 from now on, the fucking marathon.
Now, where is Dynamo? Everyone's favorite X character.
I don't know how they're gonna implement Zero in this game. If they're
You mean-
going to at all.
They probably will.
Remember,
I would-
fucking X8 remake didn't have Zero originally.
Is the same people?
No. But just saying, based on how it is to program stuff, it's possible they may just be like, no, one gameplay style is fine. So I have. That's another thing about this new game plus. Everything gets stronger.
You keep your items, but
Yes.
everything's gonna keep your ass now.
Essentially.
Thank you, Douglas.
Though I'm also excited to see how the rest of the ninja body parts work.
Also, you better be very happy I remember his name being Douglas and not call him Double.
That's true. You did call him Double before.
Listen, they both begin with D, and they're both like this. Supposed to be this nerdy character. The only difference is Double's actually a fucking backstabber. He's a double agent. And a double cheeseburger because he's fat as fuck.
I'll pay for a cheeseburger for today.
I'll gladly pay you Tuesday.
Yeah, no,
I
that
have a
was,
cheeseburger today to gladly pay you Tuesday.
yeah, that's what it
Back
was.
then, people got paid on Tuesdays. It's a fucked up time schedule to get paid in, but whatever. Like, who the fuck wants to get paid on a Tuesday?
That's just
Let's
how
keep
it
moving
works.
so my friend can live. Come back, oh, fuck the wall, go! Man! Aw.
Fucking thing.
Why would you do? So is it just the enemies are tougher?
Yes, I don't actually remember exactly what New Game Plus does. I just remember I didn't bother with it because it's just like, why would I New Game Plus? It's just fucking don't need to. I like looking for the stuff.
Yeah.
Oh.
That game has been added to Fortnite's collaboration files. Leakers have found codenames linked to Uma Musume,
Oh no.
including data for skins of Special Week, Silence, and Teo.
Why
I'm-
not Gold Ship?
I was gonna say it should have just been Ghost Ship.
They made a mistake. They should have put Gold Ship in there.
Not Haru?
Not how to.
Not how to. People would like that. I no, not how to. I get Special Week. I think you don't need Silence if you're gonna put Ghost Ship instead.
Oh, well, oh, no, that's not probably the best example. Okay, maybe that's a better example. You know how Enterprise is the poster gal for Azerlan?
Yeah.
So that would
Yeah.
be Special Week for Uma.
Yes, that's
More or
what I
less.
So Enterprise's equivalent would be Belfast. And Silent Suzuka would be her equivalent of the tertiary. Well, no, secondary, not tertiary.
I guess, but at the same time, are you gonna say Teo be the one to not be shut up?
Who?
Io?
Io?
The last one. The horses.
I'm not familiar with that one. They might also just be basing it off of the anime or the movie that came out, maybe.
No, because of it. Well, Tayo's the protagonist, the co-protagonist, the second season of the show. So they kind of were pushing for her to also be kind of big, but like Ghost Ship's right there. Like, if you're gonna put anybody to fuck around in a game like Fortnite, you think it would have been Ghost Ship. Especially for how popular she is with memes and everything. Like I can imagine Ghost Ship doing Fortnite dances.
Yeah.
Just
part
to
of it.
fuck around.
I don't know. Part of me also hopes that it isn't a real thing.
Yeah, but at the same time, I would not be surprised.
I don't know. I'm of the opinion of, gatekeeping is bad, but it's not necessarily evil because I think we kind of need it at times. Mostly to keep shit like this happening.
Kind of harder to do stuff like that when you have with how online culture is and mean.
What the fuck do you mean I
Anyway,
have to do math and Pokemon?
I was gonna say, anyways, I'm gonna talk about Pokemon.
What about it?
No, it's just cute.
Oh, the fact that it's got a...
I'm not gonna spoil anything because I don't know if people viewing it still haven't like.
Splatoon, that's all I'm gonna say.
But it is cute. What I've seen, a lot of.
I love all the Gyaru characters people have been making.
The Venusaur line.
Venusaur, I've seen Slowbro or Slowpoke.
Yeah, Slowpoke. I think. Yeah, because of the way they talk in the game, or specifically in the Japanese version. You can kind of get the context still from the English version, like English translations, but it's directly just the way they talk in Japanese versions that people will put it together like that.
Super cute.
So Slowpoke being a Garu, the Venusaur being like Ada coded.
Big fan. Though I probably won't get the game myself.
I'm not interested.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Yep.
Looks cool. Not my
No!
thing.
Yeah.
Don't really have anything bad to say about it.
Cute.
My biggest turnoff for the game is that I don't like the player character.
Oh, you don't like being a Ditto human?
I think they look too fucking doofy.
Hey, that's
And I
Ditto
know
though.
I know that's the point, but it's just not my thing.
That's fair.
Hey, Paul.
It also raises some fucked up implications that Pokemon tends to flirt with that they just don't ever fucking acknowledge.
Whatever. I'd say.
I was gonna say that's always been
Mason.
when it came to Ditto. Like that's been a thing in Pokemon fandom since Gen 1 that people was like, this Pokemon could turn into anything. It could literally turn. It could literally be It could literally it can transform basically into any of your loving family members, and you would never know. It could just be living among us.
Yeah, because they did that in fucking Detective Pikachu.
Yep. They did it with Pikachu. They did it in the anime. Literally, that's the whole episode with the copycat girl.
The genuine question is... Also, how come they didn't fucking do anything to her?
What?
The Ditto girl. I thought she was kind of cool.
Oh, the copycat girl?
Yeah.
You know, because in the original game, she was only in one room. She only shows up because he was there. He's there in the game just to give you the move copycat. Otherwise, in the show, the show kind of wanted to do. The show didn't know what it was doing. It's the first season of Pokemon. Pokemon didn't know what Pokemon was trying to do.
Yeah, and then they made a fucking carbon copy of Ash to fight the fucking Indigo League.
Yeah, but he had a cool. He had a cool.
He did.
Really like Pikachu.
I just find it fucking funny that they build up Gary, and then he never fucking fights him in the Indigo League.
Yeah, he never does. He does eventually get his actual match at the end of the season, anyways. and then gets it again at the end of the series. But by that point, Ash is actually a champion.
He's like the only rival that I can think of that's like a piece of shit that genuinely makes me go out of my way to curb stomp him. Because I did that in Fire Red and Leaf Green because he pissed me off that much.
I was gonna say, what about Silver?
Gen 2?
Yeah.
I honestly don't remember because I was a dumb fucking kid.
He literally gets his started by breaking into the lab and stealing it.
I'm gonna be real, I honestly don't remember the story much for Gen 2 because it's been
Well,
over like 20-something plus years.
Well, you don't see him doing it, but
It's implied.
it's not even. Yeah, it's kind of implied. The professor literally tells you, like, right during then, someone stole it. The last Pokemon that he gave away.
Giovanni's kid?
Yes.
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 I don't recall as much. Again, it has been like over 20-something fucking years since I played Gen 2. So I do not recall the story. It has been so fucking long.
It's not really a story. For Gen 2, it's literally just
Again,
you're going on your journey, and there's a group of people who still believe that Team Rocket should be doing their thing, so they form their Team Rocket without actually having Giovanni as the leader.
Again, see previous answer. I had not played the game in years, so I don't know.
Isn't that why he's telling you straight out?
Yeah, that's why I'm telling you straight up what it is. That's it. That's literally the story. There's nothing else to Gen 2.
Unfortunate. But that's in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Still need to get around to playing that.
That goes into much more into that stuff, especially for the Silver, like post game.
Today.
Was the rival in Gen 3 Wally or Brendan
You have
slash
two.
May?
You have two.
You technically have two. It's whoever the opposite gender, and then Wally.
Wally's just kind of there. May and Brendan is chill.
Yeah, they're not really focusing on battling or one up you. They just more so just are going through the same journey because, you know, they're helping their father, who is the professor. That's literally it.
And then
they
Wally
wanna
got a
help
fucking
research.
blow up in Omega and Alpha.
Yep.
I thought it was
Gave
just
them the Mega Glade.
I thought he just had like space aids like Maria or something.
Kinda.
He had asthma. Yeah, he got
His-
asthma.
He has hard time breathing.
Yeah, he has asthma.
Yeah, it's space aids.
Space Maze.
Space Maze?
Space
Barry's
Maze.
Barry's just fucking Sugar Conroy.
Yeah, he's just
Tell
yeah,
me I'm wrong, Holy.
You're not.
he's not.
That's
Tell
the
me
funny thing.
I'm wrong.
I actually used to attribute Barry to my good buddy Area 6 because, you know, he had blonde hair at the time. And he was just as excitable, or at least I perceived him to be just as excitable. To be nice to Wally, I
Nice
mean,
bar.
we're not being mean. We're just saying that he
He's
has a
got
condition. He has a hard time breathing.
That's literally part of his character.
I know he had some disease. I just didn't know what it was exactly.
I'll say his part. Yeah, no, he just got asthma. It's Luna. Boy can't breathe well. So he's very sickly.
I kind of showed off
Not
everything I
very
wanted
sickly.
to do in this game, and I have like 20 minutes. So I'm wondering if I want to do something quickly or just call it here.
You're gonna play Mega Man.
Which one?
Alright, Holy, time to speedrun Mega Man 1.
Death Battle.
Or that.
I don't know if anyone's playing right now, actually.
Yeah.
I didn't bother booting up Zendronum to look at the servers. Maybe not. I've been seeing a lot of people
Pizza
play.
Tower.
That's true. I could do a little bit of practice in Pizza Tower.
Who's the rival in Gen 5?
It's your two friends. It's literally Bianca and Sharon.
All right.
And then technically,
Yeah, I think I like N being the proper rival.
Darren,
Yeah, he's-
Show himself.
he's the rival in a very plot point wise. Yeah.
I was gonna say
Go ahead.
he's a lot more important than the other two, even though the other two do have like their own rival theme. And N's the rival.
Yeah, and
do not give a rat's ass about N. He is the most boring fucking character I have come across.
his entire story is literally he's supposed to be the inverse of your philosophy.
He's the most fucking Gary Stu Pokemon ass character I have ever seen in a goddamn Pokemon game. And that's more so than Wes. And Wes is fucking cool.
I mean, his name is Dennis. So.
Cool, now I can nickname him Dumbass.
Dennis.
The Menace.
Yeah,
That would,
the very same.
That would imply he's a threat, which he isn't.
No, that implies he's, I don't know.
I
A
folded that
troublemaker.
motherfucker like laundry I don't know how many times.
What, Genesis? Genesis? Dennis?
And
Oh, and
I'm assuming that's who you were talking about.
oh, he's not a battler.
What the fuck are we talking about?
You're
You were
discontent.
talking. You were talking about the Pokemon rivals still.
Who the are you talking about a different one?
When I said Dennis, I meant his dad. I mean,
Uh-oh.
N's dad.
Like that motherfucker? I
Yeah,
completely forgot about him.
he's the whole reason why N is the way he is.
So he's the reason why I made him a fucking Gary Stu.
Basically, he kind of
mean-
yeah.
He manipulated him.
Yep.
Gosh.
He manipulated him, making him think like what they were doing was for a good cause, which is why he follows him, and then ends up being the case of that.
Oh god, he's one of those fucking parents.
Yes.
Yep.
He made the equivalent of a fucking Special Olympics child.
I won't take it that far, but sure.
I will. N's the most fucking nothing character in a Pokemon game I've ever played.
Well, he does a little more than most Pokemon characters and actually develops throughout the game.
Does he?
He does.
Yes.
He does more than X and Y's.
I haven't
You're just
played
being a little
those
too
games
harsh,
since.
I'd say.
Yeah. I was like, why you red?
Why not?
Well, a little black. Like you're almost entirely red, but you're a little black.
All right.
Doc's the fastest in any character of the series, even if you set the attack speed to low. Okay.
But yeah, no, he's not the X and Y rivals. Those are very milk-warm. But that's kind of the whole point of them is that the fact that you don't really have a rival. You're kind of just on a road. You're kind of just going around together.
I find Hop more interesting as a rival, and that motherfucker is boring.
Hop at least has the dynamic of having to live up underneath his brother's shadow.
Okay, that would have been more interesting if you had that dynamic, I think.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you there.
Yeah,
Aside from
Yeah, but that
Hop's fine.
yeah, but that would imply that you have a brother. And that the player character has a brother. Remember, you have a mom and maybe a dad. Most likely, no, but
The only time
Except that one time.
that is, established is Gen 3, I believe.
yep, that's the only time. That is the only time you actually see your father. He's a gym leader.
normal, which boring, but hey.
Hey, that has Slack King.
He has
That was kind of a wake up for a first time playing Ruby and Sapphire. That is kind of a wake up fight
yeah.
because you're not expecting how strong that Slack King it would be.
Yeah, no, he's a threat.
Right now, it's still currently the strongest normal type, like in the physical attack stat. It's still the strongest one.
That's because that motherfucker has a stat spread on par with legendaries.
He has a stat. He has a stat. He has better stats than Reggie Gigas.
Yeah. And that's supposed to be the ultimate.
It's just the
normal type.
ability. Yeah, it's just the ability is what hinders Slacking. And guess what? You're playing in doubles. You can completely negate that completely with Weezing of all Pokemon. Just have Weezing with neutralizing gases ability. That ability removes all abilities
You want me to fix?
on the field.
You want
So
me to
there you
fix?
go.
You want me to fix Slacking's ability without any other Pokemon? Because I can.
You give everything huge power. There you go.
No, you just use him in Pokemon ZA and Legends.
Oh yeah, because the game's mechanics are completely different.
Well, that and they're also not in fucking Pokemon Legends ZA or Arceus.
Well, yeah, no, because they knew they couldn't do that because there's no abilities in that game. Well, okay, I lied. There is one Pokemon that has an ability.
Which is
The fucking one of the forms of the Raichu. The Mega Raichus. I think it's Mega Raichu X. That has a weird mechanic with if it use Volt Tackle, it actually does even more damage. It gets an attack stat, like an attack buff.
I haven't played ZA, so I can't say yet. Wishy-Washy's cool. I like that one, but I don't think that's in ZA, unfortunately.
No, it's not. And Wishy-Washy is a very cool looking Pokemon when you see it at paper, and then you find out that it has 40 HP.
Oh God!
Like, for its stat. So that thing will will get to low health immediately, and it becomes the single fish form.
I just
Like-
feed it HP ups.
It's not gonna be enough. Not gonna be enough. I swear to you.
I
Because-
beat Sword with the Wishy-Washy, and it was fun.
But that's because you're playing against the CPU. You're playing against the NPCs.
You got me fucked if you think I'm playing a Pokemon game against real people, Joe.
Not even friends.
Fuck no!
Don't worry about me. I'll be the funny one.
I expect you to do that fucking shit that I've seen with that one dude who did the.
No, I would not do that. I would not do that. I would not do the
exactly what
Pamwat.
the fuck I'm talking about.
I'm not doing the Pamwat fucking Clefairy.
Yeah, that
Right,
fucking
I'm not-
thing.
I'm not doing that. I'm not using Smeagol with dumbass moves. I'm not doing that.
I could see you doing that.
Nah, I'm not that type of Pokemon trainer.
I don't think you do it against your friends, but I could definitely see you doing it online.
Depending on where I'm at. Depending on who I'm facing. Yes.
You gotta be kidding me!
Fucked it up.
I sure did. Oh well.
You flinched. Now you have to marry your mother-in-law.
Pokemon Coliseum even takes into account the skill swap and Slowking trading abilities to Slacking. That's because Pokemon Coliseum's the odd duck.
I mean, that was the game that was made by Dragon Quest devs.
Yeah, that's why it plays like an RPG and not a Pokemon game, really.
Yep. And also, they were the ones that actually got unlike the other Pokemon games, the ones that did the shinies in that game were the Dragon Quest devs. It was not the original shinies. So they have their own unique shinies.
Yes. Good luck fucking shiny hunting in that game.
I'm going to tell you right now, a lot of them are cool. The worst one is probably Heracross. That has the worst shiny in the entire game. Because imagine Heracross but only its tummy got changed to a different color.
Not funny.
Only its stomach. That's it.
Didn't Gengar
Otherwise,
have
it's still
the same-
blue.
Didn't Gengar have the same problem, or has the same problem?
Gengar just has the same coloring as his old art. That's literally what it is. Gengar's ashy. That's his shiny form. It needs to put on some lotion.
I don't know. I don't shiny hunt. I don't have a reason to.
I mean, he gets Psyduck. Psyduck blue. Hey, Golduck. But Golduck doesn't turn yellow.
The only time I'm shiny hunting is maybe in Gen 2 for Gyarados.
You're getting that by default, though.
Exactly, that's my point.
First shiny, that's not even, okay. Not counting that stupid Gyarados. The only other shiny I've ever got, the first shiny I ever gotten was a Drifloon
First
in Gen 4. And in Gen 4.
My first shiny was a Shinx.
My first shiny in Gen 3. I don't remember what the hell it was.
No,
Oh,
I
yeah.
remember my first shiny in Gen 4. That was Weasel.
Ooh.
I did use Weasel when I played Gen 4. Like, first time. I used that a lot.
Floatzel's
It was
alright.
actually a good water starter. It's a good water starter for, not starter. It's a good water, like, Pokemon
Villain?
to have. Just in general. In that gen, it's actually pretty good.
I don't know. My default's usually if I can't find a good fucking water Pokemon for my team, I just get a Magikarp.
There's a lot of good water Pokemon though in Gen 4.
There is. The problem is that if you don't have Infernape, you're kind of fucked for fire types.
That's why I didn't. Yeah, you better not hurt. That's why.
What?
I was
What's up?
gonna say, holy, put it down.
Oh, you want me to put it back up?
No, put her down. Leave her down.
But she's cute.
Yeah, don't hurt her. Let Snotty be.
Oh, you're talking about Snotty. Yeah, I just picked her
Yeah,
up
I'm
for a
talking
sec.
So, holy, when you playing the Noodle mod?
I already played it. It's really good.
The what mod?
Noodle mod.
I heard something else. Never mind.
I said noodle, as in the food.
I've been on the internet long enough. I know how they are. I wouldn't be surprised if there were mods for this game for that.
I mean, there's the pizza topping one. There's
That
the one
one's-
pizza topping mod.
Super discontinued though.
I would not know.
I mean, they already did everything they wanted. They just haven't updated it for the most recent patches.
I don't know. I've seen what
Right,
people.
completely.
I've seen what people modded into fucking Terraria and Crossworlds. That's good enough for me.
How can I say this? Okay. Do you know of the Muffin Man?
The one that lives on Drury Rain,
Yes,
the Muffin Man,
that Muffin Man.
the Muffin Man.
Ah, fuck.
Well, his next door neighbor is the person named -8. And do you know -8?
I know of their animations. Yes, I don't
Yeah.
know the artist personally.
Yeah, they did a pizza tower. They did a pizza tower animation where they waifu-fied the pizza toppings that you collect.
Oh, I think I've seen that animation.
Yeah, yeah. There's a mod that literally makes the pizza toppings in the game to those with their own custom animations and poses.
That's cool. Didn't they also make a Rhythm Heaven animation, we'll say?
Yes, that was a pretty early one of theirs. I think that was when Fever first came out.
I
God damn it.
thought they deleted their account.
You didn't get down Newgrounds.
Oh, Newgrounds, right. I haven't
And they
checked
still
it.
have a YouTube account. They still post on YouTube.
Oh, yeah, but they ain't fucking posting that on YouTube.
Listen, they're not posting that.
Not anymore.
That's for Newgrounds.
That's what
That's for
YouTube
Newgrounds.
That's what YouTube used to allow at first.
Yeah, but no. That's what the Newgrounds account is for. How you get the wall? I thought the hand grabbed you in time.
Ah! Ah!
I like the noodle one. I like how noodle animates.
He's very cute.
Not fully completed though.
That's why I don't have it in.
Like all her animations done, just not the bosses, and I don't think that all the transformation screens are done.
Yes. Heck.
Like the transformations themselves are done. It's just not the screen, the TV screen that showcases it.
There we go. What it? Weenies.
Why I gotta do fucking math in a Pokemon game? Fuck off!
It's Pokemon.
It's an RPG. It naturally has math.
Math.
The Violet's fucking academic classes that I have to do.
The Pokemon Pilot.
Yeah, one of the fucking classes I have to take is goddamn math.
You must do your math. You
Fuck
must know.
that.
What is the catch rate of a Pokemon when they're paralyzed?
Fuck that.
Fuck if I know, Ecuador.
I just know it helps it out, but
Sleep's the best in terms of catch rate, I know that.
Yes.
I don't know if moves like Curse or Poison or Infatuation have any percentages. I'd assume they would, but who the fuck knows?
What is the catch? One of the questions that popped up. It's just like, what's the modified catch rate for Gen 2? When you're doing it.
One of the questions was, what's the percentage of finding a shiny out in the wild without a charm?
And they lowered that from the last time I remember. I forget.
It's 1 in 4,000.
Yeah, it used to be 1 in 8,000.
Ooh.
Pretty sure it was 1 in 8,000 originally.
It was fucking bad, I know that, the older gens. I don't know if it was still that bad in Gen 4.
yes.
When did they stop doing that?
No idea.
What? What, when they changed it? When they made it the catch rate? I meant the shiny rate
Yeah,
lower?
that's bullshit.
X and Y?
I guess that makes sense. I haven't played X and Y and Sun and Moon. Which one was Gen 6? Is that X and Y?
Yes.
Do people like that one?
They like the region, they don't like the difficulty. Because it's not hard at all. Like, it's one is the easiest, is the most forgiving Pokemon game out of all of them.
I don't know, let's go Eevee and Pikachu are right fucking there.
Yeah, but that's kind of meant to be it. That's the thing. That's meant to be like an introduction to Pokemon for people who play Pokemon Go.
They hand you 2 free Megamons in the first half of the game.
Yes.
That was the generation that it included Mega Evolutions were introduced.
Yes. You literally get your first starter, and then you get a Kanto starter shortly after. And the Mega Stones for a set. And then you get a Lucario with a Mega Stone.
Huh. I know in Sword, they give you a fucking Kanto starter. Granted, you have to beat the post or the Elite Four for that.
And no, you get those all relatively early in the game. That's the thing.
They really have a hard on for Charizard.
Yes.
People love Charizard. He's Dragon.
I mean,
But not a Dragon type.
Let's
it
go.
is like the one starter I usually pick for Gen 1 if I have to pick a Gen 1 starter.
Venusaur's right. Bulbasaur's right there.
And I normally go grass.
He
It
doesn't like
depends.
slow grasses.
I don't like most slow Pokemon.
It gets chlorophyll. Is its
Oh.
other ability. At speed, man. Just be in the sun.
Fucking Survive. Not Survive. Fuck. Sceptile's right there. Much better.
With a signature move that uses his weaker stat. Because of the split.
Yeah, fortunate. I can't say anything about the side UI. Well, yesn't. Because
It's a
I've
cool
played.
looking design. It's in battle.
I've played Legends Arceus, and that's not a fair comparison.
It's not.
Is that-
That bird is completely different.
That one's
The whole
fighting
gameplay is
grass.
different.
And boy, howdy does he suck.
Yeah.
Which makes me sad because I really like him.
Go ahead, Holy.
Mhm.
You looking for somebody to raid?
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I already had somebody to raid.
Okay.
small indie streamer, Mega Nando.
I could.
You playing horses?
You know what? Yeah, sure. I'll change my target. I might do something tomorrow. I'll probably go back to Terraria and I keep playing that game off stream. Anyway, thanks all y'all for showing up. I don't know. I already said what I needed to say. Thanks, Gel, Gel and Kai for hanging out, and VC too. Yeah. Of course. Anyway, go on and get.
Stand drugs, don't do school, and sucks his arrival. Moving on.
You really hate him.
He really
Yes!
I'm like, there's worse rivals out there. And I'm like, still like, damn, you really hate Ed. Like, the worst rival to me is probably the one from Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee.
There's a rival in that game.
That's the point. That's what I'm getting at.
I
Anyway.
don't even fucking remember that, but I never really fully played through that.
Bye bye,
game.
chat.